Going in theme with the last couple weekly stretches, we did some stuff to open up the hip joint in different ways, whether you're laying down, sitting up, wherever you're at right now, totally fine. And then today I'm going to show you kind of a mix of stretch mixed in with mobility. So you're going to have kind of this tabletop position. You're going to bring out your one leg out to the side, and you're going to shift back your hips as far back as you can comfortably, and you're going to rock back and forth. So you should feel a stretch inside the groin. You're going to feel a little stretch in through the back as well, and coming back and forth. If you're feeling pretty good with this stretch and you want to advance it, I'd suggest bringing the foot, turning and rotating your hip out and pointing your toes up. That's going to get a little bit more into the hamstrings, rocking back and forth, getting more of a stretch in through that area, and then alternating between the two so you can get a little bit more each time. So this is a nice way to kind of get a nice stretch in through the low back. Kind of looks like a bit of a modified like child's pose. And this way you're getting also a little bit more into that groin muscle without being super aggressive in the stretch. And you can kind of play around with whatever range you're at. If you're all the way up here, totally fine. Just rocking back and forth until you feel comfortable stretch. Awesome. So make sure to do both sides because you really want to open up through the hips and rocking back as far comfortably you can, and then rotating that foot out so you can get a little bit into the hamstring and get a bit more of a stretch that way. I would do this one because it's more of a mobility mix versus like a passive hold and stretch. I would do this about 8 to 12 times till you feel like you've gotten a little bit looser and a bit further in depth than when you started. So 8 to 12 times. I would go at least like one round of it. If you've got the time, go for 2 rounds. And really you can mix this up if you want to do a little shorter, do it as a warm up for your workouts, or just a nice cool down end of day when you've been kind of stuck sitting or not moving as much as you intend.